Okay, welcome in to the continuing career of Rocky the Wild One Ozington. Could you become the heavyweight champion of the world? Still got a long way to go. We haven't even cracked the top 10, but it's moved up to 12 in one of them, if I believe correctly. It's up to number 12 in WBO rankings. That means I am... Oh, it's on IBF, isn't it? Oh. SCI ratings. So that makes me qualify to take on this guy for the vacant Continental belt. But it doesn't, because it comes off SCI ratings to do that. I'm still outside the 20 and I'm 21. I'll be between 7 and 19. So if we can move up a couple more spots on this list, we could possibly get a shot at the Continental belt. Although I gather this guy's... he's 37 now. It's the guy we just knocked off. That's the Australian guy we knocked off last time. That's right. And even though I hold the Australian national title, the belt wasn't even up for grabs. We're both Australians. Why was it not up for grabs? But it wasn't even on the line. It was a non-title fight. Two guys who qualify for the national title. I don't know how that works, but hopefully they'll fix that before the full release of the game. I don't think you can do that. Not for a ranking fight anyway. Maybe it was an unranked. But it was a ranked fight. So the belt should have been on the line, but it was not. Not that it mattered because we won anyway, but interesting. So today, who are we taking on today? Is there anybody we can take on? It says we can fight up to number 8 there. 7, Harold Roberts. A lot of these guys should be getting on now. So I think there'll be someone we might be able to try and pick on. So he's 36. Holy shit, everything's still 90s. Yeah, maybe not that guy. There was a guy up here who was getting on, that we thought was getting down around our range. 34. Not him. This guy wasn't Artem Petrenko? 37. Look, he's 70s and 60s. If we could get a fight against him, that would be great. Because he's rated way above us. I think in all belts. Where is he? He's 10. 9. Oh, he's one behind us on this one. He's 13. And then on this one he's 10 again. So there's only one where he's behind us, and he's behind us by one spot. The other 3 is well above us. So it'd be great if we could get a fight against him. But I guess we need to find out where we're sitting at the moment. We're not ready to fight. Okay, well, let's fix that. And see who's challenging us before we challenge somebody. Is this recording? It is good. That's always a good thing. Right, that means we're fit now to do training. What's our weight like? 281. We'll take back to about 275. I think at least. What's our age now? 27. We in our prime now. We really, if we're going to push for the title, we really need to push now. Otherwise, we're going to be too old to take it. Well, these other guys won't get old quick enough. Or their stats won't go off quick enough, or both. We have to take them on while they're still pretty much in their prime. I think we need to get our ass kicked. I think we're ducking out of the way of people at the moment. We'll fight those guys. Probably 2 or 3 punches around or something, just trying to stay out of the way. That's that'll do. 275. Okay, so who's choosing to fight us? Cassius Baker, Leonardo Martinez. Haven't we fought them both? Cassius Baker's still 81. Maybe we haven't fought him. But he's 21, 21, 21, 22. Probably wouldn't help us. Probably wouldn't help us. He's 32. Oh God. Yeah. He hasn't got much heart, but he's still pretty high and everything else. Martinez, I think we have fought because I remember that scowl. He's rated above us, but I think we knocked him off, did we not? Yeah, we got him on a unanimous decision. Okay, so go to the rankings and see if we can get that Petrenko guy. Manual view. Can't, he's still on a red. Why can't we have him? Look, he's ranked 68. His stats are falling right off. This would be the perfect time to fight him. He'd probably retire before we get a shot. Okay, well, who else? Petrenko, that's the next guy. Cortez, he's 34. It's all 90s. Wilder's 34. Look at his strength. Right hand power 100. Power punching 100. Hooks 100. How about no thanks? Tommy Morrison, he's 34. Oh, and he's got left hand power 100. Uppercuts 100. Right hand power 99. These guys would kill us. Joe Joyce, 34. All 90s. Riddick Bowe, 33. Well, he's dropped down to a few 80s, but he's still way above us. Look at his strength as well. Power punching, 98. Uppercuts, 98. Right hand power, 97. We're going to have to fight one of these guys, though. That's the problem. Otherwise, we can't move up. Captain Hook. Roy Jones Jr.'s got Captain Hook. Okay, 34. He's 80s, 90s. Shit. It's about the closest we're going to get. What's his positions? He's ranked 15. He might be our best option. That's the guy we just fought. He's 80s, but he's got 50 strength though. That's why we got him. Elroy Anderson. He's 30. Oh, he's all 90s. You see, we're 70s and 50s. Larry Holmes. We fought Larry, didn't we? We beat him too. He's still rated still way above us. That was a hell of a win. He's had 3 more fights since then. He lost, he won, and he won. Oh, he's won his last 2 fights. Both against Baker. Must have been a rematch thing in there. But he lost to Cortez. Okay, so who's the guy I was looking at then instead? Roy Jones Jr. Probably our best bet until we can get that Petrenko guy. Alright, let's see if we can get a fight against Roy. Purse cap 10%. Oh shit. I don't think so, Tim. I want at least 50%. Let's go for... Can we push our luck and go 55? Mag? No, I don't know that one. Fight insurance, yes. Training weeks, we want the maximum training weeks. Rematch, no. Fight promotion, 3, yep. Try that. Accepted. Should have asked for 60. Oh well. So it goes. 10 rounds against Roy Jones Jr., who we fought as Mosius in his quest in the middleweight division. He beat Roy Jones several times. Roy Jones was rated 2 or 3 in that one. Now here he is in the heavyweights as well. Interesting. I thought there was a decent gap between heavyweight and middleweight, but apparently not. Fight camp. We'll do our usual fight camp. Let's get our media out the way to start with. A TV advert. Ooh, nice. And a guest appearance on a fight. Commentator fight. Nice. And a photo shoot. Because, you know, with such a handsome guy with that orange hair and beard, I mean, we're just so photogenic. Right, now we're going to actually train. Anything that goes up, that's still not going up. Counter punching up 1. Guarding up 1. Block health up 1. Well, that's 2 of them, so let's take that. Guarding up another 1. Block up another 1. Block regeneration up another 1. We might need those. Give me them. Right, and then recovery. Right, what else have we got? Block health goes up 1. Block regeneration goes up 1. We could probably go that again. Let's see what else is offered first. Endurance up 1. Movement speed up 1. Yeah, take those. Training dummy. Stamina regen up 1. Jabs up 1. Straights up 1. We'll definitely have that. Recovery. Right, last 2. Stamina up 1. Jabs up 1. 2 of them. Health regen up 1. Health recovery up 1. Punch speed up 1. Stamina recovery up 1. Tough. Endurance up 1. Movement speed up 1. Stamina up 1. That gives us full 3. Give us that. Now last opportunity. Endurance up 1. Movement up 1. Stamina up. We give me 3 again. Take that again. Right. Recovery. Fight camp has ended. We are 100% energy charged. We're 100% fight ready, and we're at 280 pounds weight. About 4 over what our optimum weight is. So good. That's good. 10 rounds against Roy Jones Jr. In which case, because we both look so alike, because I'm white and he's black, the commentator in the ring is going to call me Roy Jones Jr. because we look so alike. Because they're not going to fix that bug, because they said they're not going to put any patches out. The next release will be the full release. Don't know why they can't just patch these stupid errors. But that's the way it is. So we'll catch you after I get to have a cup of tea and a biscuit for the next half hour waiting for the game to load. You guys will see it instantly. We'll see you then.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
It's time for our tale of the tape. They'll square off as heavyweights, and they'll have a nice reach advantage. And the man he'll be facing, it's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. You can see who has the power advantage.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach. Use that long jab. Do it that way. You'll be safe all night.
Oh boy. Here we go. Not a fight I would have liked to have picked, but one we're forced
From
into.
Australia. The last time we saw them in action, they pulled off a very close win.
Up the rankings. Risky fight. Nescaseri.
It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. from the United States of America, coming off a very close win.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
See how alike we are? Same coloured hair and skin. And I don't understand how the commentator gets this mixed
rounds of boxing.
Here we go.
In the red corner from Australia, Wearing the purple trunks, trimmed with black, Roy Jones Jr.
I am not Roy Jones Jr. He's the guy in the other corner. I can understand the mistake. I mean,
talk the
look
talk.
like
Now
twins.
they've got to walk the walk.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
So they stare into each other's eyes
Oh,
one
good
final
Lord.
time,
I am a
touch
lot bigger than
gloves,
this
and
dude.
get prepared for battle.
Well, last time I fought him was Mozzie's Ozington in the middleweights. He still looks like a middleweight. What is he doing up here?
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Can't score with that punch. Swing and a miss with that jab. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Jab misses.
He's
Big
leaving himself
shots
open for
from
the
both
jabs,
these
and they're
fighters.
scoring punches.
Got to be careful, though. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Lucky that hook didn't score. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Not so rigid anymore with the stance.
It's almost taken a knee.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
I think they've got enough jabs in there to win the round.
Well, there was no
think
doubt
that's gonna be
about
the way
who
to do
won
it.
that round.
Jab
They
our way
don't
to
get
it.
complacent.
Just keep away
I
from
think
him.
this is
He's
too
got too much
easy.
strength.
If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Problem is we've got to do that for 10 rounds, but jabs are scoring punches, and he doesn't
There's
cover
the
his
bell
face
to start
very
the
well
round.
here, so that's jabs.
Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat.
Jagging his head back.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes.
He is Roy Jones Jr.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. Can't score with that jab. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Punch, counter punch. Not a lot. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. You know the scorecard, a chance to make history. may do it.
Oh, I hurt him.
One-sided
Hurt him
3
bad.
minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Those jabs are getting to him. Well, keep doing what we're doing then. Didn't realise it was hurting him that much. I'm still 100% health. Nice.
They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. This is with the jab. That big hook doesn't land. That punch lands. All hands
Oh,
on
and
deck.
again.
We are witnessing an upset in the making. They survived. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. How did they not go down?
Got caught sleeping on the job.
the hell?
What do? You step back. Step
He refuses
yourself.
to go down. Hit him with
Compose
everything
yourself,
then.
Boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Defense failed them. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter.
I can't put him down.
They got the advantage.
Oh.
They carried that into the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there.
He
and get the job done.
refuses to go down. Oh, he's got blood all over him now. I'm still 100% health. He's hurt.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Nice counter shot.
Oh, injury.
Jab slightly off target. Tried to score with the uppercut. And now going for the finish. As he survived the storm, he's throwing punches. Oh my, that's a game changer. And they're down. It looks like
Finally.
this one's going to be over. Oh my
Jesus.
goodness. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Come on, he's got to be out. Hurt him so many times.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, he got up on 8. This guy is an absolute rock.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody
Apparently
can
so.
smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely.
No,
It's
it's
not
just,
over till it's
well,
over.
we'll
but
definitely
that
won the
knockdown
round.
is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
I'm still 100% health. So he's the one who's hurting. Well, the stats didn't say the fight was going to go like this. I'm a little surprised. Take it, but I'm a little surprised.
And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. That punch scores. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. A wise veteran move there to clinch.
Now, sometimes style makes fight, but this one, the styles just seem to be clashing.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill,
Yes.
tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Beautiful counter shot. That counter shot lands.
Oh,
About to
shit!
see a first round knockout. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
See, that's the power he's got.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was
Still a
almost
risky
10-8
fight. He's not
round.
dead yet.
Complete dominance.
I seriously hope
still
the
got
judges
100%
keep
off.
their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Thought that was going too easy. Fight on. He's still dangerous. He could
They
have done
ring
us
the
there.
bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Tried to score with a jab. He misses with that jab. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. That hook won't score.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Comfortably won that round too.
Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't score with that jab. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. A perfect counter shot.
Whoop.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? That punch lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
I think I won that round.
Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there.
Still 100% health. It's just their stamina that's going. The strength. Haven't got the strength to put him away now. But that far in front, we pretty much just have to get through it now.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
It's just a formality. We've just got to stay on our feet, stay away from him, get the jabs and that in there, get the points. Our strength is going, but we're still fully healthy.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was
still fully
complete
healthy.
domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That punch is beginning to take its toll. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Touching him up again.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Nice slip to avoid the jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What a massive upset this would be.
I heard him right on the
What we saw
bell.
in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Still 100% health. It's just the stamina that's dying. I'm not
They ring
hurt.
the
I'm
bell,
just
and here
out of
we
point.
go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Missing with the left hook. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Nobody home with that hook. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Can't land the jab there. Gonna shake out the arms and legs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before,
Nice
now
work.
they're doing it again, and
And
look
another
what's happened.
major
A
name
unanimous
bites the
decision.
dust.
What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
Nash just had him in his ass in the 4th round. Had him in trouble in the 2nd and 3rd rounds. And at the end of the 8th. It's a hard man to knock down, got him down once out of all that. And just ran out of the power to put him down. He didn't hurt us. He was 100% health right at the end. He was still 100% health. So just had to avoid getting caught big punches because he had big punches in him. Nice work. $278 punches we landed to 78. Just the number of punches. We threw 642 to 432. Nice work. Well, another one bites the dust. Hopefully that's going to move us up a bit more. We'll find out. Let's have a look at the returns on that one. £63,669 in earnings, 2,270 fame points and 35 XP. Up 3 and up 2. We're inside the top 10 of the WBO. More importantly, we're inside the top 17 across the 4 belts, which means we now qualify for the Continental Belt. If we can get another shot against the other Australian we beat before, maybe they will offer that Continental Belt up now, unless he's dropped too far down. You've got to be inside the top 19. He might have dropped out. He was on the way down. I'm on the way up. Nice work. A-rated opponent. Once again, Frank Bruno's going to be pissed off. Well, I might be, and he's an A. I don't know. Taught the coach, he's the guy making these ratings. Speaking of, we're out of 2. Coach is done. And the cut man is done, so we need a couple of more people. Cut man, B, A, B, B, C, A. I think we keep the same cut man, so. How many fights can we hire them for? 7. Renew contract for 7. You got a long-term contract. There you go. Coach though, B, 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 A, B. That's pretty good. I think we'll stick with the same coach too. New contract for 2 fights. Alright. So be it. $35 points. Stamina seems to be Achilles' heel, doesn't it? So I think we're going to stick in the stamina. Traits didn't change, so we can stay where we are. How did we pull up? Pretty darn good. So we just need the 2 weeks of fitness training to be ready to take on another fight camp. There we go. And lose a bit of weight. Okay, we've got the fights to negotiate. We'll look at them next time. That's enough for this episode. Another big name bites the dust. We'll see you on the next one. Ciao.